Manchester United have reportedly reached a final decision on Harry Maguire's contract, bringing an end to months of uncertainty surrounding the defender's future at Old Trafford. Maguire's situation has been one of the most closely watched contract sagas at the club, with speculation fueled by fluctuating form, leadership questions, and constant transfer rumours. The England international has entered a crucial phase of his United career, with his existing deal approaching a key decision point that forced the club to act. After a difficult period marked by criticism and reduced minutes, Maguire has quietly rebuilt his standing within the squad through professionalism and resilience. His recent performances have shown renewed confidence, improved composure on the ball, and a willingness to fight for his place rather than seek an easy exit. For a player who once carried the captain's armband, the scrutiny has been relentless, but those close to the club insist Maguire never allowed the noise to affect his attitude. Leadership remains one of Maguire's strongest qualities, and it is here that Michael Carrick's influence is said to have played a significant role. Carrick, a respected former United midfielder and now a manager in his own right, is understood to have spoken positively about Maguire's value to the club. The intervention was not about sentiment, but about balance, experience, and the importance of having proven leaders during transitional periods. Sources suggest Carrick highlighted Maguire's influence behind the scenes, particularly his standards in training and his guidance to younger defenders. United's coaching staff have also noted Maguire's tactical discipline, especially in games where physical presence and aerial dominance are required. While he may not be the first name on the team sheet every week, his ability to adapt to different defensive roles has been appreciated. From a boardroom perspective, the decision was never purely football-related, as financial structure and squad planning were key considerations. Maguire's wages and status were reviewed carefully, with United keen to avoid repeating past mistakes of inflexible contracts. Despite interest from other Premier League clubs in previous windows, no concrete move materialized that matched United's valuation. At 31, Maguire still fits within the profile of an experienced defender capable of contributing at a high level for several seasons. His injury record was also assessed, with data suggesting he remains reliable compared to other options in the squad. Depth in central defense has been an ongoing concern for United, making Maguire's presence more valuable than critics often admit. The club also considered the importance of blending youth with experience as part of a long-term rebuild. Fan opinion remains divided, with some believing it is time to move on, while others respect Maguire's perseverance. Media narratives have swung wildly, often amplifying mistakes while overlooking steady performances. Carrick's advice reportedly focused on continuity and the danger of losing dressing room stability during a rebuild. He is said to have emphasized that not every leader needs to start every match to have an impact. Ultimately, United's final decision reflects a desire for calm and structure rather than reactionary change. The club have decided to extend Maguire's stay, activating or agreeing terms that keep him at Old Trafford beyond the immediate future. The extension is understood to be sensible in length, protecting both the club's flexibility and the player's value. Maguire's role is expected to be clearly defined, with competition for places remaining intense. He will be required to maintain high standards and push for minutes rather than rely on reputation. The decision also impacts United's transfer plans, potentially reducing the urgency to sign another senior centre-back. Maguire himself is believed to be satisfied, viewing the decision as recognition of his commitment. Carrick, meanwhile, is said to be pleased that his perspective was considered, reinforcing his influence within the club's wider football network. Inside the dressing room, the move has been welcomed as a sign of trust and unity. United's focus now shifts firmly to on-field objectives, with stability seen as key to consistency. There are still risks, including form dips and fan pressure, but the club believe the benefits outweigh them. In the long term, United see this decision as a bridge between eras rather than a step backward. For Maguire, it is another chance to redefine his legacy at Manchester United, this time with clarity and renewed purpose.